All right. Hey everyone. So yes, RPM support. As an IT admin on the software page, I want to upload RPM files so that I can install software manually or via policy automation for RPM-based Linux distributions like Fedora or Red Hat Linux. Yeah, basically that. You can now, via Fleet, install software on these distributions. Previously, we weren't able to do that, so I'll demo that. So I have a Fedora image. I did test this on a Red Hat Linux 9. It also works there. But given the amount of memory that the VMs consume, I'll just test this on Fedora. All right, so let's go to software. I'm gonna go workstation canary, just a sec. Yeah, we have the Fedora there. So we can now go to add software. This is cool. I want to see this, but let's go to custom package. You can now see that we have RPM there. So we can choose a file, I believe. All right, so it will allow you to upload an RPM. This may fail, but let's just see. All right, it will show Linux here. And then by default, install script will use DNF, which is currently the default on the recent distributions for Fedora and Red Hat and CentOS. I also tested this on CentOS 7, even though it's super old, but it worked. And then obviously for uninstalled, we also use DNF remove, and it seems to be working with several RPMs that we're using. But again, the admin can change this and adapt. So let's try out this. Maybe it will fail. All right, yeah, it already exists. I forgot to remove it before the demo, but basically it's there. So let's do available software. And now we have an RPM package here, 1Password. So what I'm gonna do now is go to this Fedora software. It's already installed on, again, I forgot to remove it, but let's do it on the demo. Right? We can also uninstall, right, from 4.57. So we'll go ahead and uninstall this RPM package. Shouldn't take long, so let's just wait a couple of seconds. Oh, this also obviously works on GitHubs. You can set RPM packages on GitHubs. I also tested this self-service on Red Hat Linux 9, and it works, right, through the My Device page. So everything that works, for Debian and PKG and Windows works for RPM now with distributions. All right, let's refresh. I think it should be gone. All right, it's gone. So let's go to details just real quick. I can show you that it uninstalled using the DNF remove. And let's quickly install and yeah. And again, I tested this on Fedora 38 and 40, but any Fedora version that has DNF should work. I think DNF was added several years ago, so I think we should be good there. Okay. All right, any questions so far with the RPM? So before wrapping up this feature, I wanted just to mention one caveat. Obviously, policies now, you can tie a policy to an RPM package, right, with the install software. So for example, I have a policy here, 1Password installed on and up to date on Red Hat systems, and I chose 1Password. But there's a caveat here that if I go to this policy, currently we only have macOS, Windows, Linux, and Chrome, right? Eventually we should be more granular in the future maybe, but currently this policy will run also on Debian hosts, right? This is in case you have a team that workstations team where you have Ubuntu's and RPM distributions. So to do that, we are documenting an approach that you can do to work around that, which is just doing something like this, where you check if the host if it's not a Red Hat host, then the policy will succeed. Otherwise, we check that the password, one password app is running. But again, we'll probably improve this in the future. The same for DEV. DEV should do the same thing. If the platform is Red Hat based, then the policy should succeed, right? Otherwise, check for the app. All right, lastly, let's just check the host is up there and installed. And if not, then we can probably continue the demo with something else because this may take some time. Yep, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Lucas and Rachel, for this feature. This concludes the MDM automation part. So back to you, Luke.